Welcome to Sports News Highlights of today. We feed you with sports news all around the world. Enjoy.
Liverpool 2, Brighton 0. Mo Salah shines at Anfield as Ugo Ekitike doubles. Marcus Rashford finally opens up on feelings in Barcelona after 5 months. His attitude. Arteta discusses how Nwaneri feels about lack of game. Exclusive. Angola national team goalkeeper Hugo Marques has weighed in on the strength of Bafana's goalkeeper department. They are very strong, especially with Ronwen Williams performing at such high level, Marques said. Lamine Yamal is the most informed player in La Liga and across Europe's top 5 leagues, with the highest rating, 8.57 in his last 6 apps. Manchester United have picked up 18 points in their last 9 matches, already more than the 16 they managed in the 17 games before that. A real turning point. Breaking. Mo Salah recalled to the Liverpool squad for the game against Brighton at Anfield. Arne Slot and Mohamed Salah have reached a truce for this weekend. Saudi to pro clubs are reportedly confident of signing Mohamed Salah if he makes clear he wishes to leave Liverpool, and clubs from the kingdom are said to believe they will have to pay a transfer fee of around €100 million for the Egyptian international. Bernardo Silva: I would love to tell you that what we did in my first 7 years at Man City is something normal, but it is not. In 7 years, winning 6 Premier Leagues, winning a treble, winning a domestic quadruple, doing 100 points, breaking the goal records. Barcelona in talks over swap deal involving Rashford and Alvarez. Pedri 9, Rafinha 9, Barcelona 2, Osasuna 0. Morocco vs Brazil is already one of the top 4 most requested games for World Cup 2026 tickets, according to FIFA. Yude's family has recently arrived in Turin, not just for the holidays but for more than that. His father, Engin, who manages Kenan's career, has a new meeting planned with the Juventus directors before Christmas. The club is preparing a fresh contract proposal, ready to reach the much-discussed €6 million mark. Vardy is first English Serie A Player of the Month. Burnley vs Fulham 1-2 halftime player rating: 7.89 Harry Wilson, 7.36 Calvin Bassey, 7.24 Emile Smith-Rowe, 6.95 Leslie Ugochukwu, 6.94 Josh Cullen. Nicholas Fulcroft has not made the right Premier League impact, so West Ham United and his agents are trying to find him a new club in January, offering him to AC Milan and Roma. Spalletti challenges Juventus player to deliver after Agnelli's rejects offer for club. Juventus manager Luciano Spalletti welcomed John Elkann and the Agnelli family decision not to sell their majority stake in the Serie A club, and said it was now up to those on the football side to build a better future. Fantastic mentality. Hansi Flick reveals how Marcus Rashford reacted to being benched at Barcelona. Barcelona boss Hansi Flick has been full all praises to Lonnie Marcus Rashford after seeing him pick up another assist in midweek against Eintracht Frankfurt in the Champions League. The 7-feet-tall little magician Lionel Messi to unveil giant statue of himself in India alongside Big Ben, but fans say it looks nothing like him. AFCON kicks off with Bafana now among favourites. Spalletti recap. Rugani is not 100% available. Bremen needs more time. It is not a matter of formation but occupying space. I wanted to move to a 4-3-3/4-2-3-1, but it's just a starting point. Brazilian Federation in talks with Carlo Ancelotti over new long-term contract. The Brazilian Football Federation has reported already started talks with national team coach Carlo Ancelotti over a new contract. The parties have been in discussion for a few weeks, and the expectation is that the new deal will be signed at the beginning of 2026. At this point, it has been well established that FC Barcelona are trying to sign Egyptian wonder kid Hamza Abdelkarim from Al Ahly. The 70-year-old attacking prodigy is rated highly at the Catalan club, and they have a firm plan to sign him, with the idea being to bring him in a loan in January with a buy option for the summer. Messi has randomly pulled more crowd than Ronaldo's Bernabeu presentation. Erling Haaland inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, not only for their goals. South Africa FA denies coach's comments were racist or sexist. FC Barcelona have an excellent opportunity to stretch their lead at the top of the La Liga standings as they take on a lowly Osasuna side at the Spotify Camp Nou later tonight. The Blaugrana have opened up a 4-point advantage at the top thanks to solid performance coupled with slip-up from Real Madrid. Vinicius Jr. has been trying his best in recent games, but the goals are just not coming. No Real Madrid player had more shots than him in the games against Celta Vigo, Athletic Club, Girona, Olympiacos, Rayo Vallecano and Juventus. I apologize. Jamie Carragher says sorry to Mohamed Salah after the previous game. NFF urges Super Eagles to bounce back at AFCON after World Cup setback. Breaking. Luis Suarez has accepted Inter Miami renewal proposal and will sign for one more year through the end of 2026. The Messi-Suarez duo will continue for at least one more season. Barcelona's defensive picture under Hansi Flick is currently anything but stable, and yet one leading question refuses to disappear. Why is Andres Christensen still not a regular starter despite being fully available? A recent report from ARA provides important insight into a situation that goes far beyond tactics or fitness. Sadio Mane headlines ambitious Senegal squad for AFCON campaign. Senegal coach Pape Thiaw has unveiled a formidable 28-man squad for the 2025 African Cup of Nations (AFCON) in Morocco, with star forward Sadio Mane leading the West African nation. Xabi Alonso confirms Kylian Mbappe return response to Karim Benzema. Real Madrid manager Xabi Alonso has confirmed that Kylian Mbappe will be fit to face Alaves on Sunday night in a game many are categorizing as decisive for Alonso's future at the club. Los Blancos will head to Vitoria-Gasteiz with at least 8 absences. Former Manchester United star Nani has urged the club to make a move for Bournemouth forward Antoine Semenyo in the January transfer window. After being one of the greatest surprises of the last edition of the African Cup of Nations, where they equaled their best ever record by reaching the quarterfinals, Angola are aiming higher this time, and Fly Scott spoke to Hugo Marquez, the oldest player ever to present the Palancas Negras, as he hopes to finally make his AFCON debut. We spoke after the friendly match with Argentina. What was it like playing with the world champions, particularly with Messi, of course? Mohamed Salah now has the third most goals involved in Premier League history. Alan Shearer, 324 goals. Wayne Rooney, 311 goals. Mohamed Salah, 280 goals. Frank Lampard, 279 goals. Ryan Giggs, 271 goals. Manchester United recently introduced JJ Gabriel to Ruben Amorim. During their exchange, Amorim spent time discussing his philosophy and stressed the importance of working hard, even recalling an anecdote about Cristiano Ronaldo as an example. Amorim played alongside Ronaldo. Real Madrid are monitoring Rennes' 20-year-old CV Jeremy Marquez, scout following the development, impressed by attributes, interest, Juventus and Liverpool. Liverpool in January. Saudi giant Al Hilal are monitoring Salah's situation, although a winter move is viewed as highly unlikely with a summer deal considered for more realistic. Salah set up goal on return to Liverpool action. An Ekitike brace and a much improved performance sees us pick up a much needed win at Anfield. Thoughts on today's Reds. Newcastle United manager were excited for first Premier League derby with Sunderland. With that assist for Ugo, Mo now has the most goal involvement for a single club in Premier League history. Mohamed Salah 277, Wayne Rooney 276, Ryan Giggs 271, Harry Kane 259, Thierry Henry 249, Frank Lampard 237, Sergio Aguero 231, Steven Gerrard 212. Cristiano Ronaldo has a role written for him by Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious. We need to see this happen. If Xabi Alonso fails to win on Sunday, he will be fired. If Xabi Alonso wins on Sunday, he could also be fired. Bernardo Silva on Pep Guardiola saying he is one of the best players he's ever coached. I'm happy that he feels that way because the players he's managed and are not bad players. I think I'm the player with the most games played under Pep, so obviously he has that special affection for me. Disappointing result, but happy to be back out on the pitch and special moment to play at Anfield wearing the 20. A massive thank you for the incredible welcome from the Anfield crowd. Also to the traveling fans for your continued support we need over this period. Milner. Patrice Evra used to tell himself these rules before he started the season at Man United. When you win against Manchester City, you win against the noisy neighbors. When you win against Liverpool, you were winning against the enemy. In early 2023, years of hard work for Kolo Touré appeared to have been shredded in months. Having built up his coaching reputation as an assistant to Brendan Rodgers at Celtic and Leicester, the former Premier League star took a #1 job in the Championship but was sacked after just 9 games. Real Madrid reached decision on the chosen one to replace Xabi Alonso as manager. Xabi Alonso is under intense pressure at the Bernabeu.
You can drop your opinion at the comment section. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching.